Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion, and let's play some more Battlefleet Gothic Armada. So I've started us off in Port Moore for one particular reason, and that's because I've actually read the patch notes now, so I know kind of what's going on. And they've actually added this, which is pretty cool, the settings button. And in here you can actually preset what you want your ships to do. So for example, if I wanted my battleship to auto-engage, basically it would automatically pick a target and move towards it in whatever engagement manner I've set. It will just do that for me, which is pretty cool, but I don't want it to do that, so I'm going to turn that off. So I've gone through all my ships and actually given them new settings, so they should all be doing what they do best. We can also, and I really like this, set which ones we want to auto-fire. So for example, our Cobra escort reinforcement we get now, yeah, I'll just have you bring that in automatically for me. Don't even have to say at the start of every battle, you'll just know to do it. At least that's the idea. So all of these ships that have the Cobras, I'm just going to have them bring them in whenever they can. It does take a while to cool down. It's got 172.8 on that ship. I guess we've got a cooldown reduction going there. Let's see. Do I have a cooldown reduction on you? Yeah, I've got one level in servitors, so that's why the thing's reduced. But there we go. So I've kind of figured that out. Possibly explains why some of our ships weren't moving and engaging last time. I might have been confusing them a bit by not giving them the proper setup. But hey, that's what happens when you don't read the patch notes. Didn't really cost us anything. We lost our Lunar class cruiser, but once we hit this end turn button, they'll actually be back with us. We only have to repair them once. Lucky it happened on the final mission of the turn. Now, with that said and done, we're out of deployments. It's time to go into turn 24. See what's going to happen now.
Admiral Spire, our supply lines are constantly being harassed by Orc pirates. The Orcs must have established a base somewhere in the sector in order to maintain their vessels.
Lord Admiral, do you have an idea where this base might be located?
A significant number of greenskin attacks have been reported near the Alas Novae region. This area must be inspected. Despite the best efforts of Battlefleet Gothic, the Orcs have avoided any large engagement. This is unusual for greenskins. They are practicing some rudimentary form of strategy.
There are rumors that some Orc clans fight differently than others. Perhaps this stealthy strategy is related to that. I suggest we set a trap for the Orcs. We can rig a fake convoy ship to self-destruct on command.
Excellent idea, Spire. I will order the preparation of these fire ships immediately.
Okay, we have, 4 deployments? Oh, hello, we haven't had 4 deployments in a very long time. What did we do that gave us 4 deployments? I don't understand. But I've done something. I've done something right, guys. I like it when I do something right and I don't even know what it is. Now, obviously we have a priority mission, so we have to do that first. Also, it looks like we can see the Eldar fleets here, which is good for us. There's 2 dead worlds here, Lucatar and Savavan. Yeah, they were destroyed by the planet killer thing. So we've got to go into this priority mission before we can do everything else. Let's double check our Lunar class cruiser is back for us. We don't know how big this mission is going to be. I might need a lot of my ships. Lunar class is back up and running. Now obviously all of my ships no longer have the hull reinforcement upgrade that we'd given to them. That's since been replaced, so we've mostly gone for additional targeting. But honestly I miss hull reinforcement. It's only been gone like a couple of episodes for me, but I'm missing it already because that extra 100 points of health really kept Imperial ships alive, I felt. But let's see how we do on this.
The fire ships have been prepared, and they're awaiting your orders, Admiral Spire. The objective of your mission is to bait the Orc war boss with the convoy, and board his ship. You're to recover as much information as possible about the location of the Greenskins' base. Remember, the fire ships are expendable. Don't hesitate to detonate them if they'll help you achieve victory. The supply lines must be restored if the Gothic sector is to withstand all the enemies attacking us.
Okay, so this is the Trap Defender mission. We are 600 points, and our task is to trap an Orc Admiral ship to steal data on the whereabouts of the Orc base. Okay, and we're going to have a number of fire ships with which to play around with as well. So 600 points, that's not bad. What do we want to spend it on? I mean, if it's not a 700 point mission, I don't like bringing the battleship in, but it is very, very powerful. And it also does have a fairly high troop value. But it looks like we've got to do boarding missions at some point, so maybe we're going to want the ships with the Adeptus Astartes modifier. I think we've only got one ship with Adeptus Astartes. Although, if it's like a data recovery mission, it will never fail, so we just need anything that can do a lightning strike to get the data. Let's see. I kind of want my battleship, because orcs are tough, especially if they start ramming you a lot. So I kind of do want my strongest ships. I mean, 1200 hull integrity, that's nothing to joke about. Let's see, then we could bring in one of our overlords maybe. And then our lunar class. And we could still bring in a Cobra as well. Not a great little ship, not the ship I prefer, but that would use up all of our fleet points exactly. So we'd have a battleship, a battle cruiser, a cruiser with the Astartes mod. Everyone's going to have torpedoes, including our escort. I think we could make this work. The only thing we don't have any is auger probes, but at the end of the day, the orcs are going to be coming for us.
All ships, we have entered the target area. Orc attacks have been common here. Stay sharp and protect the fire ships as long as possible to set up the trap. Remember, the main objective of this mission is to recover information from the Orc war boss's ship.
Okay, so this is pretty much a data recovery mission combined with a convoy mission. So conserve at least one fire ship to keep the Orc Admiral interested. Okay. Here we go, fire ships. Fire ships are transport ships filled with explosives. Click on the detonate button to cause huge damage around it, but it will destroy the fire ship. Interesting. And our deployment zone is very interesting, because we are surrounded. The Orc deployment zone is actually front and back, and we're starting square in the middle. I don't really like that, I'll be honest. So we've got to steal the data from the Orcs and disengage with it. Do not let the Orcs disengage with the data. So it is a data recovery mission. We've just got some suicide ships. Okay. Considering the Orc ships are coming from both sides, what I'd like to do is deploy over here. We don't have to worry about setting up our ships. They've already got their preset orders here. Our Cobra doesn't, so I'll have to do you quickly. I'll actually keep manual control of you. You can just get in close range and do what you can. We're mostly going to use you for a couple of torpedoes. And yeah, we're going to try and charge forward in this direction and just engage all the enemy on this side as quickly as we can. If we can start killing them on that side, then we'll be okay. I don't know how long we have to wait to actually get the data before we can warp out. We might have to wait the 3 minutes that you do for a data recovery mission. We'll have to see. Now, these are transport ships, so click on the detonate button to cause huge damage around it, which means I really don't want them around my ships, I'll be honest. So that's their explosion radius. Once activated, the fire ship is destroyed. When it explodes, it deals up to 50 damage in a small area, ignoring shields and armor. Every ship in the area of the detonation will suffer between 1 and 3 fires. Okay, we're keeping these things away from my ships. So I'm going to scatter them kind of around here. They're outside the astrofield, yeah, that's fine. Might actually use a couple of them at the back here. So we want them spread out a fair bit. Oh, actually, yeah, hide you in the gas cloud. Could get a nice ambush off on that. In fact, yeah, I'm going to put a couple of them in the gas cloud so they don't get spotted. You can stay kind of there in the centre. Put you guys in the gas cloud over here. See, I'm using tactics, guys. And then I've got a couple of obvious targets for them to try and go for. Is my idea. That might work. Okay. We have a plan. But yeah, so we're going to use these to explode. That's quite a big radius. We want to keep them away from each other. And then try and stack up, you know, get all three to hit one target. Okay, this could be fun.
You humans will never.
Whoa, okay, I am already got a...
to the Blood Axes clan. You humans can walk out from here.
Okay, I'm going to leave...
Take a deep breath first.
Okay, that bomb's already gone off. That was quick. Okay, so we've got to get the data from this guy, which means I need to take down his shields as quickly as possible. And yeah, I'm going to leave everyone else stationary for the time being. We want to try and let these ships close in. Holy crap, there's a lot of them though. Okay, all we care about is that data, to be honest.
At your command.
Okay, we're going to unpause. I'm not going to try and do any long-range volleys right now. Just going to try and move in on this guy.
Ship ready.
We do have a... Oh, damn it, more bombs.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Whoa, okay. I have no idea where that weapon is. But we're returning fire, so that's okay.
Cruising speed set.
Okay, start turning in this direction, please.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, that missed. You're doing okay.
Changing course.
Right, anything getting close to my fire ships at the back here?
Activating tactical cogitators.
You're kind of moving around a bit. I'm going to move you guys back over here and separate them a little bit.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Try and see if they go through the gas cloud, we might be able to catch a couple of them. You're moving quite slowly and you're far away. Those guys are closing in fast.
Your orders?
Okay. Right, you just... Ooh, wow, you've lost a lot of shields. In which case I might be able to get your data sooner rather than later. And we do have all of our torpedoes ready to go. Now, do I want to put the
At your command.
Oh, okay, we're all firing, we're all engaging something off to the side. I think it's an escort, and that escort's about to have a very bad day.
Course plotted.
I think that's one... Yeah, I think we just destroyed
Resuming
that
normal
escort.
functions.
Oh, and you're trying to ram, which is kind of rude.
Engines to maximum. Activating tactical cogitators.
No one boards my cruiser. I'll get back everything you took from my ship, Humies, and I'll
Sure
take
you
the
will.
T2 to pay for my repairs.
But for now...
We lost the data.
Oh, wow, you already got it back? Jesus, okay, well... No, my data. Okay, how are we doing back here? Anyone... Ooh, kind of getting close to my ships. Good. You guys are really kind of running in on me.
Yes, Admiral.
You know what? Just going to start turning that in.
Enemy ship sighted. Awaiting orders.
Okay, we're getting some good damage on that guy.
Activating tactical
Ooh, they just took off a chunk of shields though. I don't like that. That sounded like something exploding. Oh, crap. You're kind of already there. In which case...
Ship ready.
What happened to me cargo? Your ships are blowing themselves up. Boss, these ships are all in a lot of explosives.
Yeah,
This
they
is
are.
the last time some humans make a fool out of me.
Probably
Your
not.
orders.
Okay, you guys need to actually start burning up here, because they're not running into our trap.
Orders received. Enemy ship sighted.
I'd actually like you not to have engines anymore, to be honest. And a couple of torpedoes would also not go amiss.
Cruising speed set.
Oh, that was good. Give me a volley right now. Take down that Admiral ship entirely. Come on, someone just put all the shots into him, please. There we go, battleship should do it. Okay, very nicely done. And we still have the data, which is good. They're actually losing a couple more ships. You're flying into an asteroid field, which I don't appreciate. I'm going to try and get as many explosions on those guys as we can.
Enemy ship sighted. Underway.
Okay, if I can get... Ooh, something else just exploded over there. I think we're doing okay.
Setting course.
I want to be right on top of this guy and explode. I
Enemy
think
ship sighted.
that'll do.
Resuming normal functions.
Okay, yeah, you're going to have a very bad day. You come over here because I'm going to need you for something else, probably.
Engines hot.
Okay, I could probably just start leaving, but I don't think we need to. They're losing escorts really fast.
All ahead full.
Okay, we're going to try and get an explosion off on this guy, which looks pretty good.
We've lost an escort ship.
Oh, what happened to my escort? I have no idea. They just... No, I haven't lost my escort. They're saying I've lost something else.
We are the Imperial
Entirely.
Navy.
Would you mind putting some torpedoes into that guy?
Cruising speed set. Imperial escort destroyed. At your command.
Okay, we're actually winning quite well here. Although we are getting close to losing our shields, and you're about to ram me, which I don't appreciate, so please
Cruising
explode.
speed set.
Ouch! That hurt.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Right, you're coming around. We actually need to get in your way a bit, so I'm going to try charging forward. You've got a nice amount of fires on you. And I think, to be honest...
Awaiting orders.
there is actually another big bunch of ships coming in. I need 14 seconds for my warp jump, unfortunately.
Course plotted.
Damn, that did not quite work. You need to turn around and move. You guys can engage that.
Engaging.
Oh, their frost run out just in time.
Cruising speed
And now they're
set.
going to get volleyed to hell and back.
We
lost
the data.
Oh, that's bad. Nope, mine.
Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, they're dead.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, I need you to get away a bit while everyone else kind of engages some of these people for me.
Your orders.
Okay, I've got one fire ship left up there. I've got another one down here. You can try and come up this way.
Understood.
We're going to get swarmed by escorts now, unfortunately.
Resuming normal functions.
But also, they're very weak escorts, so I'm not too worried about this. Let's bring you up here. Right, let you get a little bit of distance, and then I'm going to hit your repair ability.
Teams, begin repairs
Then we're going to start
now.
warping you out. They shouldn't be able to stop us at this point.
Activating tactical
Oh, you might be able to, though.
Engines to maximum.
Why are you in an asteroid field? Why do you always do this to me?
Yes, Admiral. All ships.
Okay, we've got the
recovered
data,
information from the
and we're
enemy
out. That was
vessels.
actually a pretty good
We
fight.
have to bring this data to Portmore as soon as we can.
Battleship did take some heavy damage there, but we managed to actually win that quite easily. Those fire ships were very effective. Can I just have some of those normally? I like them. I like them a lot. 180 renown earned. We destroyed 16 enemy ships. They did have a lot of escorts. It looked worse than it was to start with. And yet, none of our ships are badly damaged. Okay, I'm very satisfied with that fight. I was worried about the hull reinforcement mod, that my ships were going to be that little bit weaker. And I think they are taking damage, but...
Congratulations,
It's okay.
Admiral Spire. You succeeded in bringing back the information we needed. I have turned over the data to the Adeptus Mechanicus. The tech priests are currently deciphering it. They report that the Greenskins are using a space hulk named Colossus as a mobile base in the Gothic sector.
My most experienced tech priests at Portmore can construct a powerful beacon based on an ancient standard template construct. You could use this beacon to lead your fleet directly to the Orc Space Hulk.
Okay, so we have another mission, Mark of the Beast. That is not a priority mission though, so I can actually go off and do other stuff if I so wish. We've still got 3 deployments remaining. That 4th deployment might just have been to help us do the priority mission, though normally the game doesn't do that. You don't get an extra one just because it's giving you a story mission. But okay, so Mark of the Beast. I guess considering, and we'll just double check this, but considering that all of our ships seem to be okay, I think we're going to be tackling this Space Hulk in the next mission. There's no reason to delay it that I can really see. And our Lunar class cruiser actually leveled up, level 8 now. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a crew upgrade to give you. You're maxed out on gunnery and servitors, so let's give you ratings for boarding actions. Also helps defend against boarding actions as well. So you currently have, you've got the additional void shield generator, you've got advanced cogitator linkages, and you have the targeting matrix. So you've got extra shields, your special orders last longer, and you have superior targeting. What could we give you next? Armor piercing ammunition wouldn't really make sense on this ship because it doesn't have that many macro weapons. But at the same time, I'm not convinced that lance damage is really what we want. Although, you do have a lot of lances. I mean, you've got, it's about split between the two. Unfortunately, there's not one single modification that would actually upgrade both of them. We could give you the additional teleportarium, because you do have the Space Marine mod as well. You are the Adeptus Astartes ship in my fleet. So that would actually stack up quite nicely, because you already have a troop value of 68. So if I gave you the additional teleportarium, a lightning strike can deal 1 additional assault actions, which affects all lightning strike skills. That actually seems quite powerful considering how good at that kind of stuff you are. We could actually get multiple assault actions happening with 1 lightning strike, which kind of appeals to me. Yeah, let's try that out. I want to see how that's going to work for us. I don't think anyone else needs leveling up right now. So, okay, we can head back to the Gothic sector. We've got plenty of renown in the bank, and it looks like we're going to be taking on a Space Hulk and trying to destroy it, I imagine. But we're going to leave that for the next episode, so I'm going to call this one here. Thank you guys for watching. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.